Welcome to Bible Logos. My name's Laura Worcester, and I'm your broadcast host. Today, I cannot wait to present to you part 3 of the message entitled Hidden Figures. Remember to like it and share it on social media with your friends and family. All right, get ready for part 3 of Hidden Figures.
God has given you what you need to excel in your lane. God has given each and every one of us what we need in order to excel in the lane that we've been assigned to. So I could get myself really frustrated trying to sing like Bill Miller sings, because that's his lane. I need to find my lane. I can get really frustrated trying to raise collard greens in my front yard like Pastor Charlie does. God has given every one of us what we need in order to excel in our lane. Not his lane, not their lane, not my lane, but your lane. The third point or issue that I like to raise with this is this. When everything God created functions in its purpose, there is no waste. When everything God created functions in its own purpose, in its own assignment, there is no waste. Again, with respect to this issue of lanes, if I'm spending a lot of time and effort trying to do what Lori does, that's time and effort that's not spent doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I'm trying to be her, she's already her, and what I'm supposed to be doing is not getting done. So that's waste. The time I spend trying to hear out of my knees is a waste of time. It takes longer for me to button my shirt with one hand than it did to button it with two hands. So there's more effort because something is missing. When something is not in position, when something is out of place, there's more effort that the rest of the body has to apply to accomplish that which should require a little bit of effort. So what should take 2 or 3 seconds might take 30 or 40 seconds or 2 minutes, depending on how big the button is. Well, I might have to get in here and get somebody else to do it for me. So when you are out of position, when you are not functioning in your place in the body, you're cheating the body. We talked about that before, right? Because the body suffers. So you're cheating the rest of the body. If my foot decided that it wants to be my hand, I've got to struggle to get from one place to the other because the foot is not functioning in its own assignment, which is to be a foot, because it's trying to do something that it was not assigned to do. So for these next several weeks, we're going to be looking at our spiritual shape. We're going to be looking at our assignment, how God has shaped you or how God has equipped us to function effectively in our own assignments. And so when we talk about shape, each week we're going to dedicate to one letter in that SHAPE acronym. S stands for spiritual gifts. We're going to look at the spiritual gifts that God has given to you as a member of the body. We're going to look at our heart, or what is your passion? Some of you are passionate about certain things. Some of you could care less about some of my passions. Some of you could, and I could care less about some of your passions. Because your heart was created for your passion. My heart was created, my assignment, I should be saying, has something to do with my passions. So if I'm doing my passions and you're doing your passions, when we bring that together, we're more effective in dealing with all the issues of life. But if I'm trying to be your heart, then we're missing the contribution that would be made by my doing my part as to my passion. The next week we're going to look at our abilities. You know, some of you have this natural God-given talent and God-given abilities. You can do that in your sleep. You don't even have to think twice about how to manage that situation. Whereas others of us who that's not our abilities, you know, we have to go to school and try to learn how to do it in school and get tutored to do it and, you know, sit up and come and talk to you about it and get a bunch of different people's involved opinions about it because it's not my natural ability. God has given me natural abilities. God has given you natural abilities. And when you do your natural ability and use that for God's purposes and accomplish God's will and for God's glory, the body is blessed. The P stands for personality. Everybody has your own personality. Everybody has your own personality. Pastor Charlie said he gets messy now. Pastor Charlie, you don't know what I'm getting ready. Sometimes you have, I guess maybe some real people will see this.
Welcome back. Isn't that a powerful word? Don't miss tomorrow when we come back with part 4 of the message, Hidden Figures. I need you to do me a favor, like it and share it with your friends and family. I'm Laura Worcester, and I want you to remember that the sower sows the word, and therefore it is with the same measure you meet that it shall be measured unto you again.